Let me say this one more time because it's important. No legitimate government agency will ever require you to deposit money into a cryptocurrency ATM to avoid arrest or legal action. If someone tells you otherwise, it's a scam. Hi, I'm Dr. Kimma Wreh. I'm a cybersecurity visionary, an author, and trusted advisor to enterprises and governments. My mission is simple: to demystify cybersecurity. I break down cybersecurity into clear, practical guidance that you can actually use. In recent years, a dangerous scam has been spreading across the United States, one that has caused people to lose thousands of dollars, sometimes their entire life savings. It's called the crypto ATM scam.
Cryptocurrency ATM scams are costing Americans a fortune. According to the FBI's latest numbers, scams using cryptocurrency ATM kiosks drained nearly $250 million from victims in 2024.
And it often starts with fear. I'm Dr. Kimma Wreh, and today on Cyber Scams Don't Be a Victim, we're exposing how scammers use fake government IDs, fake government threats to pressure people into depositing money into cryptocurrency ATMs. Here's how the scam usually begins. Someone receives a phone call, a voicemail, an email, or even a pop-up message on their computer. The message claims to be from the IRS or the Department of Homeland Security, or from the police or local law enforcement or another government agency. The caller says there's a serious problem: unpaid taxes, identity theft, suspicious activity, or even an arrest warrant. The message is urgent, it's threatening, and it's designed to make you panic. Victims are told they must act immediately to avoid arrest, fines, or government action. Then comes the instruction that should immediately raise a red flag. You need to deposit money into a cryptocurrency ATM to resolve this issue. Scammers use crypto ATMs because once the money is deposited, it is nearly impossible to recover. Cryptocurrency transactions are irreversible, and scammers know that. They also know many people don't fully understand how crypto works, which makes this scam especially effective. In many cases, the scammer stays on the phone while the victim goes to a gas station, a grocery store, or a convenience store that has a crypto ATM. The scammer gives step-by-step instructions, telling the victim exactly how much to deposit and which wallet address to use. Sometimes the scammer tells the victim not to talk to anyone at the store. They may say that store employees are not authorized or that talking to others could interfere with a federal investigation. Now that's another red flag. Fear and secrecy are powerful tools for scammers. Let's talk about the common tactics used in these scams. First, they impersonate authority. Scammers rely on government logos, official sounding language, spoof phone numbers, and even fake badge numbers to appear legitimate. Second, they create urgency. Victims are told they will be arrested today, their bank account will be frozen, or their benefits will be suspended unless they act immediately. Third, they isolate the victim. Scammers tell people not to contact family members, don't call the bank, don't contact the lawyers, or even talk to store employees. And finally, they demand payment in cryptocurrency. These tactics are designed to override logic and trigger fear-based decision making. So what are the controls? How do you protect yourself and your loved ones? First, understand this rule. If someone claims to be from the IRS, the DHS, or from the police and says make a cryptocurrency payment right away, hang up the phone. Do not argue, do not comply, just hang up. Second, slow down. Scammers rely on urgency. Real government matters are handled through official letters or formal processes. Not you get a surprise phone call demanding immediate payment. This scam affects people of all ages, but older adults are often targeted more aggressively. If you have parents, grandparents, or elderly neighbors, talk to them about this scam. Awareness is one of the strongest defenses that we have. And let me say this one more time because it's important. No legitimate government agency will ever require you to deposit money into a cryptocurrency ATM to avoid arrest or legal action. If someone tells you otherwise, it's a scam. I'm Dr. Kimma Wreh, a cyber champion, and this is Cyber Scams Don't be a victim. We're here to protect you from cyber criminals and give you tips and advice to protect your money, your data, and your personal information or your identity. Remember, wait, verify. Never pay out of fear. Stay cyber safe. I can be reached at kimmawreh.com. KIMMAWREH.com.